We want to say we're Christians, but we don't want to tell our family. We don't want to tell our relatives, our coworkers, our employer, because we don't know how they would think of us. That's not denying ourselves. Denying ourselves means just that. My dreams don't matter. I mean, let me just be honest for a minute. Do you think before I became a Christian, it was my dream to make a very small amount of money in my life, live most of my life away from everything I know, travel around the world, and spend time with people I don't really know? I mean, I spend most of my time trying to evangelize people of other faiths. I spend most of my time with Muslim people, who many of them maybe want me no longer alive. My salary, if I worked at McDonald's in the United States of America, I would make more money than I make now. And I'm not joking. Do you think that was one of my hopes and dreams when I got a doctoral degree? That when I get my doctorate, I will make no money. That I will see my mother and father maybe once every 3 years because that's what I choose to do. Not because I have to do it and I choose to do it. No. But when you meet Jesus and you realize you don't think He's God, you know He's God. Your dreams won't matter anymore. Your hopes won't matter anymore. What your will is won't matter anymore. Your desires won't matter anymore. And you will follow Him and deny yourself all the way to the cross. Peter did that. He went from denying Jesus to preaching Jesus to the world. He went from denying Jesus to suffering horribly for Jesus. But he went from denying Jesus to now he is in heaven with Jesus. Let me say something. If you have denied Jesus by your life, denied Jesus by your words, the resurrection says you can start over. And that one day, when you breathe your last breath, you will be with Jesus forever in heaven. The difference in the resurrection. So I have a question. What is this message saying to you today? Now, one thing I don't do a lot in my church, I don't call people up here and I don't pray for them. And it's not because I don't believe in that. I do. But I have a lot of people in my church who come from other religions. And in other religions, there's people who have a lot more importance. You can call them a priest, a guru, an imam, whatever you want to call them. And a lot of people think that if the preacher doesn't touch you, God can't do anything in your life. Now, there was a young girl earlier today, when I touched her, she almost died because I shocked her. Okay? My touch is nothing. It's nothing. The only reason that I can lay hands on you and heal you or lay hands on you and deliver you is because of the power of God. It has nothing to do with me whatsoever. God does not have favorites. And so I'm not going to call you forward, but I'm going to let you just stand up. If you are not a Christian here today, you do not know Jesus Christ as your personal Savior, you have never been born again, and you no longer want to deny Jesus, but you want to accept Him as your Savior, I ask that you stand up. Now, if you are a Christian, I ask that you begin to pray. Bow your head, close your eyes, and begin to pray. And to pray for those who are in this room who might not know Jesus. There might be some.